Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the current affairs class. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to cover 5th and 6th March CA. 5th and 6th March is going to be covered. Yesterday I have completed the part 2nd of top 50 Fab CA. I hope you have watched the class. If you haven't, just go through the class. It would be helpful for you. So let's begin with the class. In 5th, 6th March Banking Finance CA, the first category we have is ESI Finance and Business News. First news says India's social security coverage has doubled to 48.8%. This is important because social security coverage is something which the government is constantly trying to bring in. We are trying to have more formalized economy. There's this concept of formalized economy, which is less of informal economy and more of formal economy. That's how we distinguish organized, unorganized, formal, informal. So basically the difference is the social security coverage. If the social security coverage is extensive or not. Social security benefits like pension, like your dearness allowance, like maternity benefits, insurance, all these things are available or not. Right? So here Union Minister for Labour and Employment and Youth Affairs, Mansukh Mandavia, has informed that social security coverage in India has doubled from 24.4% to 48.8% in 24-25. Okay. So it has just doubled, 48.8%. These kind of figures, you can use in your answer writing. So next, moving on to next one, very, very important news in regulatory bodies news segment. National Stock Exchange recently has informed that all Nifty index weekly FNO will expire on Monday instead of Thursday. So this is going to be very significant. Everyone, please pay attention here. Write it down separately somewhere. You can expect a question in the upcoming examination from this news. So remember, NSE has recently informed that all Nifty index weekly as well as the monthly transactions, if you see, they will be expiring on Mondays instead of Thursday. Earlier they used to expire on Thursday, but now it would be Monday. And this is going to be effective from which date? From 4th of April 2025. So from 4th of April 2025, they are going to expire on Monday instead of Thursday. NSE has also shifted FNO expiry for Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Nifty Mid Cap Select and Nifty Next 50 to the last Monday for the expiry month. Expiry month के last Monday में for all these options, your FNO would be expiring on last Monday of the expiry month for Bank Nifty, remember, Fin Nifty, Nifty Mid Cap Select and Nifty Next 50, right? So this is important. Like index funds mein you have Nifty weekly contracts, Monday of the expiry week, Nifty monthly, quarterly, half yearly, then Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, they will be on last Monday of expiry month. They will be expiring on last Monday of the expiry month. So remember these things. Stocks में जितने भी monthly contracts हैं, stocks, all the monthly contracts in these stocks also will be expiring on last Monday of the expiry month. So weekly Monday of the expiry week and monthly last Monday of the expiry month. Remember this thing. Then we have banking news. Banking news first is Rupee 112. What is Rupee 112? Rupee 112 is a Gurugram based fintech company, startup. It has introduced India's first fully automated loan disbursal service. Fully automated loan disbursal service. Okay, through WhatsApp. through WhatsApp. So now through WhatsApp, the entire loan disbursal process can take place. And this is basically allowing salaried professionals to access unsecured loans instantly. The loans would be unsecured without any collateral, so they can be accessed easily. And the service utilizes artificial intelligence, machine learning kind of technology. AI and ML is extensively utilized here. Remember, Rupee 112 has launched this. Loan amount would be ranging from rupees 5,000 to 1 lakh by messaging, Rupee 112's official WhatsApp number. So just messaging, it has really become so fast and quick. So that is kind of innovation we are having in banking and finance sector with use of AI and ML. Next one we have is Bank of India adds 111 new branches to expand urban, semi-urban reach. You need to remember this figure, 111, right? So 111. Bank of India recently has added 111 new branches across the country. Then there are certain important reports or indices related to finance CSI segment only. So first report says NBFC stress may lead to system liquidity due to interconnectedness, IMF has recently said. Now there are these parallels which you can draw. Now we are having only banking and finance CA, right? Although the complete PDF would be provided to you as usual, but classes would be regarding banking and finance related current affairs. The content as usual in its entirety would be provided to you. You need not worry about that. So IMF has recently released this report titled India Financial System Stability Assessment. India Financial System Stability Assessment. In this report, it says NBFC stress may lead to system liquidity because of interconnectedness. Now, you can draw parallels in between the news. Recently, past few days, we have been covering that bank lending to NBFCs has reduced because RBI has been very keen on, looking onto bank exposure to NBFCs because NBFCs mein retail loan segment is particularly facing high levels of delinquency recently for past few months. So that's how RBI is also trying to curtail this thing so that any failure in NBFCs does not go to the banking sector, right? So here IMF report has also said this in the India Financial System Stability Assessment. So what are the key highlights? Power sector loan concentration. It says 63% of power sector loans in financial year 24, they came from 3 largest infrastructure financing companies. This indicates higher dependence on a few NBFCs for infrastructure funding. Not only bank and NBFC interconnectedness, but long-term project funding is also coming from NBFCs. You see power sector, which is most crucial, one of the most crucial. 63% loans are coming from there. Then you have funding mix of IFCs. 56% of lending was financed through market instruments like bonds, commercial papers, etc. Yes, you can, of course, Akash, rely on the content. I would say you just go through the content, be regular in the classes, because whatever financial economic concepts are there are being discussed in the classes and the entire content is provided to you. There are certain things which you just need to cram up. There is no discussion required, right? So go through the content, go through the classes, that would be more than sufficient for you. All right. Then next highlight is risk to state-owned NBFCs. The state-owned NBFCs like IRDAI face higher risk exposure due to significant role in financing the sector. So these are kind of highlights IMF has highlighted for India. Public sector banks at risk in stagflation scenario. Stagflation scenario may public sector banks are also at risk. So if stagflation occurs, PSBs may struggle to maintain a CAR of barely 9%. First of all, what is stagflation? You must be knowing stagflation. If you break down the terminology, is stagnation plus inflation. Stagnation plus inflation. So stagflation is a situation when you have higher levels of inflation in the economy, plus stagnant growth. That means GDP is not growing, your economic growth is not good, but you have inflation. Inflation, remember, I have always spoken about this in my classes, that inflation is good, right? Inflation is good if it is coupled with economic growth. So inflation is actually necessary for growth. You must have gone through the Phillips curve. Right? So remember, stagflation agar hota hai, IMF report is saying, then PSBs might be struggling to maintain the CAR of 9%, which is bare minimum as set out by RBI in accordance with the Basel norms. So first of all, what is CAR? Capital adequacy ratio. You need to remember that banks, commercial banks, other kind of entities, regulated entities, they are required to maintain certain level of capital adequacy ratio in terms of their risky loans or risky assets, right? To ensure stability and enough liquidity in the system. We have Basel norms for that. RBI has specified 9% for your public sector banks. So this is also something you need to remember, which regulated entity is required to maintain how much CAR. That is absolutely important, right? Yes, Girish, very good. So Phillips curve say you know already. Komal, where you can access the PDF. These PDF of these sessions, PDF in their entirety, they are uploaded in the paid course. You can access them. Even they are uploaded before the class itself. Then RBI mandated, you must remember this, RBI has mandated 12% CAR for public sector banks and 9% CAR for scheduled commercial banks, right? So remember, scheduled commercial banks के लिए it is 9% and 12% it is there for public sector banks. So यहाँ पर PSBs की अगर हम बात करें तो it would be 12% and scheduled commercial banks के लिए remember it would be 9%. Okay, this is something you need to remember. 9%, that is 4.5 in tier 1 and tier 2 capital, both the forms you need to maintain. तो आपको एक काम और करना है. This is your part of circulars, RBI circulars, static का ही portion है. एक list बना लीजिए in which you write it separately as per the latest circular. What is the CAR requirement for say commercial banks, for PSBs, for urban cooperative banks, whichever entities fall under this now, right? So you do this exercise, it would be helpful for you. If you are targeting RBI grade B, okay, and most of these regulatory body examination like RBI and IRDAI and all, so 3 to 4 months before the examination would be enough dedicatedly. Akash, okay, just 3 months. If you do it 100%, give your at least 80%, if not 100%, that would be more than sufficient, not more than that. But I would say be regular in the classes because concepts wala kaam aapka pehle ho jata hai isse. In the last, you only need to remember the facts, right? Then you would not be struggling with what is CAR and all. At the end, you just need to cram up. Then next we have is India's HNWI population to rise to 93,753 by 2028. So basically, this is a report according to Knight Frank Wealth Report 2025, India's high net worth individuals. So this HNWI is what? किसी वायरस का नाम नहीं है, right? So this is high net worth individual. HNWI क्या है? High net worth individuals. High net worth individuals जिनकी बहुत अच्छी net worth है. ये वाली जो population है इंडिया में, it is estimated at it is expected to rise to 93,753 by 2028. So high net worth individuals population is growing in India. Year on year increase है 6% का. And remember, India is home to 3.7% of the wealthy individuals globally. 3.7% of the wealthy individuals globally. And you need to remember this rank here. Rank is, and currently India stands at 4th position after US, China, Japan, right, in terms of wealthy individuals. So in terms of wealthy individuals, our rank is 4th, remember, after US, China and Japan. Wealthy individuals. And if we talk about billionaire search, billionaires में what is India's rank? So billionaire population in India also grew by 12%. India ranks third globally in billionaire wealth. So this is the difference, remember. Overall, wealthy individuals mein our rank is fourth. But if we talk about billionaires, so billionaires mein our rank is third, remember, right? Dekho, let me tell you one thing. There are a lot of facts which you need to remember, right, for the exam. You have to create your own mnemonics. प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड थोड़ा सा आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा वेन एवर यू गो थ्रू द कंटेंट. यहां पर देखो आप बी, एवरीवन बी. सो यू नो निमोनिक्स की बहुत सारी ट्रिक्स हैं, टेक्निक्स हैं विच यू कैन इजिली फाइंड ऑन यूट्यूब. सो लाइक यू हैव इमेजिनेशन टेक्निक. सो हियर बी रिफ्लेक्ट्स व्हाट इफ यू रिमूव दिस स्ट्रैंड फ्रॉम हियर. बी रिफ्लेक्ट्स 3. नाउ यू विल ऑलवेज रिमेंबर बिलियनियर में रैंक 3 है. यू विल नॉट एट ऑल फॉरगेट दिस थिंग. टेल मी यस और नो. तो थर्ड रैंक हमने बोला बिलियनियर रैंकिंग में इंडिया की अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस रिपोर्ट, और फोर्थ भी अभी हमने रिसेंटली डिस्कस की. ऑप्शन में यू वुड डेफिनेटली गेट कंफ्यूज. अगर आपको याद रहेगा बी, बी क्या रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा था 3, सो यू विल रिमेंबर यस थर्ड इज द रैंक. So this is that's why I keep on telling you these small things in between that you should be practicing them, because आपको कैसे भी करके you need to get into the list, right? And it is human tendency to forget things. That is quite natural. So yeah, that is it for banking finance. And now it's time for top 5 MCQs. Let's discuss them. So first question for all of you. NSE has recently informed that all Nifty index weekly futures and options contracts will be expiring on which day of the week instead of Thursday. So as per the latest information coming from Nifty, all such weekly contracts, also some of the contracts from Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Nifty 50, they will be expiring on, very good, well done. So now instead of Thursday, they will be expiring on Monday. So option C is the right answer here, right? Monday. Next question. Bank of India has recently added, okay, so by mistake the answer is already here. Anyway, this is for your revision. So Bank of India has recently added 111 new branches. 111, easy to remember. 111, 111, right? Next question. According to Knight Frank's wealth report, India is home to 3.7% of wealthy individuals globally. And currently, it stands at which position? So remember here, wealthy individuals we are talking about. We are not talking about the billionaires. So tell me the rank in terms of wealthy individuals. Fourth. Very good, Aditya. Yes. Well done, everyone. So it is fourth rank, right? Fourth rank hai. Option A is the correct one. Next question. Which of the following fintech startup has recently introduced India's fully automated loan dispersal mechanism with the help of AI and ML? WhatsApp ke through you just message them and they will be disbursing you the loan. So which fintech has started this? Ranging from 5,000 to 1 lakh rupees. Rupee 112. Very good. So it has been started by Rupee 112. Right? Option D is the correct one. Rupee 112. Next question. Union Minister for Labour and Employment recently has informed that social security coverage in India has recently doubled to how much percentage in 2024-25? So it has recently doubled to 48.8%. Earlier it was 24.4, right? So 48.8% is the correct option, option B. Now this is the learning exercise for you. According to the Knight Frank report, India ranks at which position in terms of billionaire wealth? So here you have to tell me the rank in terms of billionaire population. This is the question for you for the learning for as a homework exercise. So tell me in the comment section the answer of this question. Last class mein the question I gave you was which of the following cities is related to the 12th regional 3R, that is reduce, reuse, recycle and circular economy forum in Asia and Pacific recently. इस forum को conduct करने के लिए which of the following cities were in news, right? So the correct option here was Jaipur. Yes, the correct option here would be Jaipur. Remember this location, it can be important. Alright, so that's it for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Keep on revising, keep on learning, stay tuned. And thank you so much for staying tuned. Have a great day. See you in the next session.